I
wanted to talk about the Olympics.
Okay, talk about the Olympics.
Well, I just want to talk about how much of a waste of money it is. It drives me crazy, man. It's over. Nobody cares what I think about the Olympics, but...
On that note, I had an idea for a new segment in here.
Yeah.
And that's we read the Dave Ramsey's book together, one chapter a week. And we talk about that, and we talk about how to, like, financially, you do like a little 3-4 minute segment.
I feel like he's too polarizing. I totally agree with 90% of what he teaches, but, I mean, people just totally write him off.
People can do whatever they want. Who cares?
They don't have to read along.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I think it'll be interesting, because I'm starting to read it now, so.
He's going to come back in favor. Like, people... Like, there's going to be a whole generation at some point, maybe not yet. We'll probably do one more cycle of printing money here, and the government will slam the rate, the government Bank Canada will slam the rates down to the floor, and everybody will get a new lease on life. But at some point, we're going to have a harsh day of reckoning where there will have to be austerity for a long time. That's why I don't like the Olympics, right? It's just like, it's all borrowed money, and it's all justified because it's the Olympics, and because, this is just what we do. And, like, everybody that borrows money like crazy and spends more than they make always have a justification for it, right? And so, yeah, Dave Ramsey's whole ideology is
Dave Ramsey against house debt as well?
He is about the most you would do is you'd have 25% down, and your mortgage would be over 15 years, I think, at the most.
Okay, yeah.
That would be his
and
model.
a certain percentage to your income or something he does
measures
to, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that banks do that too. It's just, they find all kinds of loopholes and ways to make it stretch yourself tighter. And people are always... and we've lived in an era, a time frame in the last 30 years, I've said this before, 40 years now, basically since 1984, where, I mean, the 90s was pretty bad and it was plateaued, but like basically since 2002, my whole adult life, if you borrowed as much money as humanly possible and bought much land or housing or whatever as you could, you would just come out looking like a rock star. Yeah. And that is over now. Like, people are starting to realize that things need to cash flow. And I think I've told you before, I do like a little bit of, private stuff with lending and stuff with other guys, and it's like that space, you're starting to see the cracks, you're starting to see foreclosures, like especially on the commercial side, where anything that was speculative with dirt that's eventually going to have an apartment or a townhouse complex or a development on, and it's like, whoa, buckle up. But
okay,
where were you going with that, Dave Ramsey?
Well, the book thing, I think that's something good to talk about.
Okay.
It's relevant. I mean, there's probably a lot of people that are in financials. Hey guys, if you enjoy that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.